Jessica Tarlov was threatened with a lawsuit by Bobulinski. This is a while ago, 2 months ago. And I'll show you also her supposed retraction, which was not a retraction, which he demanded. She gave him a correction. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots are. I've only heard this thing has launched. I have not heard that it was withdrawn or that he stopped the lawsuit. So first, let's get into the article. Here, this is from The Hill. GOP Biden impeachment witness sues Fox News co-host Jessica Tarlov. Tony Bobulinski, a former associate of Hunter Biden, filed a $30 million defamation lawsuit against Fox News host Jessica Tarlov over comments about his legal fees, which she corrected a day later. So she made a correction. That's all we know is the day after. This is March 28th. In fact, let's go ahead and show that reaction real quick because he demanded a retraction on the air. It's not a retraction. She said it was a correction.
I would like to clarify a comment I made yesterday during our discussion of Tony Bobulinski's appearance at the congressional hearing. During an exchange with my colleagues about the hearing, I said that Mr. Bobulinski's lawyer's fees have been paid by a Trump super PAC as recently as January. What was actually said during the hearing was that the law firm representing Mr. Bobulinski was paid by a Trump PAC. I have seen no indication those payments were made in connection with Mr. Bobulinski's legal fees, and he denies that they were. All right, coming up next, a member.
Okay, so she schmoozed through that. There's no legal statement saying that that was good enough for him, and we'll continue with the article real quick. The suit filed Thursday in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York alleged Tarlov lied last week when she initially claimed Bobulinski's legal fees were paid by a Trump super PAC. Her comments were made during a discussion on Fox News' The Five after Bobulinski testified before the House Oversight and Accountability Committee for its impeachment inquiry into President Biden. Okay, that's just some back data. But this is, I have a reason to think this is still pending. After receiving a letter from Bobulinski's attorney requesting a retraction and an apology a day later, Tarlov clarified her previous remarks on the air, saying, remember, that's what we just now showed, was that video clip. She clarified it, but she did not make a retraction, nor did she apologize. A spokesperson for Fox News maintained Thursday that Tarlov's clarification was accurate and made known the host was not aware of anything linking payments from a Trump PAC to Bobulinski's legal fees. Quote, Jessica Tarlov's March 21st statements were accurate and made clear that she was not aware of anything to indict that payments from Trump PAC to Elections LLC were made in connection to Tony Bobulinski's legal fees. Lawyers for Bobulinski and Stefan Passantino, his attorney, alleged Tarlov's initial comment in which she said, quote, okay, Tony Bobulinski's lawyer's fees have been paid by a Trump super PAC. That's as recent as January, unquote, was made to, quote, achieve media headlines and ratings. The comment deliberately besmirched the character of Bobulinski and was an attempt to discredit the business's earlier testimony before the Oversight Committee, Bobulinski's lawyers wrote in the suit. And here's where I think it's continuing. The lawyers argued Tarlov did not make a, quote, complete retraction and apology, unquote, during her on-air clarification, calling it half-hearted, incomplete, and unacceptable in a second letter to the host. Bobulinski's legal team is asking for $30 million in damages, arguing Tarlov sought to, quote, defame and undermine his character. Okay, so that's that article. Well, later I have April 1st, which is days after this article came out, that Bobulinski served her with court papers to sue her, and I have not seen a retraction or any change in that. Okay, and then I found this article, which is dated even later than that. This is from April 21st. Lawsuit officially served to liberal Fox News Jessica Tarlov. Tony Bobulinski has filed defamation lawsuit against Fox News commentator Jessica Tarlov, stemming from remarks she made about his legal expenses. Okay, then down here at the very end of the article, it says, if successful, Bobulinski says, any damages will be donated to charity rather than kept, as this lawsuit aims to uphold the truth of his sworn testimony regarding the Biden family corruption. Quote, I look forward to continuing to bring the truth to the American people, unquote, Bobulinski said. And we are all for the truth here. What do you guys think? Does Jessica Tarlov end up going to court? Does Bobulinski win on the truth? I'm Doug in Exile.